Good leaders use stories to turn abstract ideas into something real, something tangible. A mission, a value, a company goal. These are just words until people feel them. I think Apple's Steve Jobs did a very good job at selling the story of the company, not just to the customer, but also to his employees. Seriously did. Telling a story about a moment, a mistake, or a breakthrough makes you more relatable as a leader. Definitely. Storytelling makes culture and vision stick. You ever notice when you look at Westerners' perception of, let's say, Chinese culture or East Asian culture in general, when a lot of Westerners that have not traveled to Asia before have a positive perspective or outlook about East Asian culture, whether it is China, Japan, Korea, or otherwise, what is the positive perspective? The positive perspective is related to their history. It's related to their culture, not necessarily related to the details and the facts of what the society is today, but their story, right? One of the more captivating things, like for China, for example, is going to be feng shui. It's going to be Kung Fu, right? And Kongsi, right? Confucius, Changsheng, the Great Wall, and maybe Taoism, Buddhism, things like this. So these are the things that most Westerners will see that are, like, I want to say, pillars of Chinese society or Chinese culture that makes those Westerners look at China and also other East Asian countries in a very different light from what other folks would look at it as. And it's because those elements have a very deep and profound story, very deep and profound culture. So this is what I'm saying, is that the country itself can be meh, not really that big of a deal. But when you have a good story to share, a good culture, then it could be very captivating. I remember for me, one of the things that was very captivating for me about Chinese culture had to do with the three kingdoms, right? What is it? Sangudai, something like that, the three ancient kingdoms. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, it would be Wu, Wei, Shu, right? So we have the leaders were like Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and what was his name? I forgot the last one. Liu Jiang? No, Sanjiang. I think it's Sanjiang from Wu, right? And I know that he had kids. It was like Sun Ce, Sun Shanxiang, and Sun Jiang as well. It was like Sun Jian and Sun Jiang, something like that. And I used to like follow these stories and play video games about these stories. And I learned so much about